about to start episode 2. Or sorry, not episode 2, but another episode of Craving for Cobble. But look who I ran into, Leader Misty. So, I wasn't planning on it, but let's start from the beginning. Now, what have I been up to in the meantime? I've been looking for the meteor. Sorry, it's been a minute. But also, I know I didn't say much about it, but the past, week or so has been pre-recorded just because, recently it's been my birthday, and yeah. I've just been having fun with that. No! Okay, Jeez, sorry, I wasn't paying attention that much. Okay. And yeah. No. And so, a lot of stuff was pre-recorded. So yeah. Yeah. I died looking for it, and so I ran into this. It's not even Misty, I don't think. It's just kind of like another person. Come on. Also, Tinka-Tink can evolve, but I think I just kind of forgot to do that, so, oh well. Draining Kiss. Okay, and I'm kind of screwed in this, but oh well, I'm gonna try to do it at least. Crunch. Because Gyarados is way too overpowered. Come on. Yeah, I lost this fight. Oh well. Might as well go out swinging. Yeah, let's do emotional damage. You know, that's gonna be super helpful. No, but nothing I can do is gonna actually really help. Especially against this Lantern. Except for my Grodile, but he's dead, so... Yeah, I might as well do a full team sweep. Fight. Let's just do Razor Wind. I want to take out at least one Pokemon. Come on. Yeah, forfeit. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Hello everybody, I just got my stuff back. And this is Craving for Cobble. Starting off with a wonderful little start where, come on bud, you're about to be taller than me. Nope. Yep, there we go. And Tinka-Tink to Tinka-Tough. And let's see how this goes. I don't know if I'm taller or not. Tinka-Tough is barely taller than me. That's awesome. Okay. Also, we got all the discs that we need. Also, a Meloetta headset. And so now, we're good to go. And I'll see you guys back at home. Okay, sorry. Now, Craving for Cobble, it's a lot of fun, but it's kind of hard to do. So, how do we manage this? Well, we don't. Or, you don't. So, there's a lot of stuff I want to do. And so, let's check off the clipboard. We have fix the battlefield. Move it, make it bigger, detail it, make a healing machine, which we've done. done. So, finish starter base, create net mechanism tools, light up the island, make auto Pokeball farm, get Megastone, go to Nether, get resources, make a doghouse, make an enemy system, a bunch of trainer stuff, bunch of basic vanilla stuff. Now, there's a lot to do, but there's going to be a few more pages that we add on our own, and we're not going to be done for a while. But if you see in our inventory, applied energetics. Now, while that seems like fun to do, we're not going to be doing that. You know why? One, not what we're doing. Two, it's just not what we're going to do. Today, we're going to finish off the starter base, and to do that, we just need a bunch of cobble. So, the best way to do it is with a mine, but we don't got any of those, so second best way. Actually, here's our mine. Dang, I'm so glad we found this. Okay, let's go a bit further down. And this should be a lot nicer now too, because we have access to everything. And I think that should be more than enough to make it through this whole thing. So let's head on up and finish off our base. I just realized how I can get up so much easier with this. Also, you may be noticing why I'm carrying around Lily's bag. I will explain that soon, but that's not yet. Okay, just finished it, or I just finished the roof, because there's still that little area, which I might just make into like a little garden or something, which I think could be a lot nicer than a balcony. Like if I just put a bunch of leaves here, and like maybe a flower or two, I think that could look a lot nicer than fences. I don't know, just trying new things, but yeah. But I think once we do that, I can officially check off that. So let's get going. Or first, I'm gonna need some iron for shears. And let's get going. See you guys in a minute. Okay, I know it's really basic, but once again, it's a starter house, not supposed to be like super detailed. I mean, it is supposed to be, but yeah. So now, finish starter base, check that off. Next up, that thing. We don't have details to move, or we're not, I forgot about that. So we're not done yet. I'll be back in like 5 seconds to officially being able to cross it off. Let's just one and no stumps left. Could you imagine if we didn't have vein miner, how painful that would be? Okay, and how do we want to do this? I think if I do 1, 2, no one's gonna see that, but I still want to fill it in. Then 4. Okay, and then if I do 1, 2, 3. Oh, God, I missed. And then I do the same pattern up there. I think that could look nice. I still need one more birch, but yeah. Like, trying to get a few patterns in at least could be good. Okay, so if I do 1, 2, and then if I just in the meantime, I'll grab some birch really fast, and yeah. Now then, time for me to recap everything, because we're in the double digits now, and I feel like that's a bit of a milestone. So, let's look at the map really fast and look what we're doing. So, and what's changed. So, our plan. Each of the small islands, and this is what I consider. I consider all three of these one island, by the way, that are considerable different size differences, will be used to store a generation. I know I haven't said that officially, but you guys pretty much figured it out. So we got one generation there, one generation there. We're gonna have to do a lot of terraforming. One generation here, and another generation here. That's 4 generations we have so far, and that's not a lot. But there are also a lot more biomes that way, a lot more stuff that way. And so today, I think we're just gonna use it as another exploring day, and like whatever I find, I'll record for you guys. Back to the basics, honestly. And these next few videos are gonna be really short, like not really short, but like these past episodes have been getting to 40, 50 minutes, and I don't want to do that. I want like nice, fun, little episodes where it's like, I'm gonna do this. Here's a little few funny moments that I found from it. I'm not gonna record all of it because I don't have the storage for that, but you know, it'll be fun. And I think I'm having a fun time doing it, which is all that really matters. Like, if people enjoy it, that's even better, but that's not. My main goal is for myself and my own well-being. While that's not the best thing to do, it's far from the worst. And obviously, I think these next few episodes, because I have a plan for November, but I can't do the plan until I finish something specific, which I can't tell you guys until we get even closer to it. But just for now, these videos are going to be like a little shorter, and then we can go back to a lot more fun, more Cobble focused channel, pretty much. So yeah, let's get going. Shiny Pelipper, shiny Pelipper. Sorry, perfect timing. Found you. Oh, wait, you're actually a decent level. I could probably catch you too. Okay. Okay, okay, let's do this. Think it's hard. Okay, sorry. Let's do, Covette. That was a good amount of damage. Okay. Okay. Come on, we got this. Let's do Covette again. Yeah. Being able to see like the exact percentage, and honestly, getting my first shiny this episode would be crazy. And I might just end this episode a little short if I catch it. So we'll see. I'll still explore, but like it might be a 2-part. I might make that a separate episode, because I'm already out of ideas, and I feel like exploring could be its own episode. So yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end it. Whether it's a good ending or a bad ending, we'll see in a second. We're gonna do this. Ready? Come on. For the people. I caught a Pelipper. I caught a Pelipper. I caught a Pelipper. Oh my god. That's amazing. Okay, sorry. There was a lot in chat that just happened. So, you're already. Good luck. Catch your first shiny. A bunch of them leveled up. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's amazing. First up, kill all of them. Second up. Holy guac. And it's not a bad Pokemon either. Actually, yeah, a little better, but like, dang. So I think ending it there is probably the best. And then next episode, we're gonna focus entirely on explorations. So yeah, let's go. Yeah. Sorry, we usually end up here. Actually, this episode, it was the shorter one, but we did a lot. And also, I'm gonna talk about. Actually, hold on. Give me 5 seconds. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna explain Lily's bag right now. But before we do that, I'm gonna grab a bunch. I'm gotta first, obviously, just gonna harvest the apricorns for no apparent reason. Because I don't know nothing about nobody and nowhere. And this definitely won't be very good for the future of this whole thing. If we get it all now. Because how do you make... Yeah, we need blue and red. Okay, so... Yep, let's continue going and growing and grabbing everything that we need. It's actually very close, so... Okay, what's the luck with red apricorns? Like, I get they're probably like a little higher, but still, it's insane compared to everything else. Okay, let's go craft a bunch of great balls, and then let's get going. Off we go. See you in a minute. Okay, we're here. And so, time to try something. Take this away. Legendary Cosmog has appeared at 1240. There you are. Okay, obviously we're gonna try this first, but come on, get in. Please. Please. Oh, man. Okay, let's do this. I'm actually kind of... Okay, let's do Rock Smash because you're not very effective. Okay, yeah. Okay, we can do one more Rock Smash without worrying about KO killing it. And that's the last one. Okay, catch. Is there any other... Nope, this is kind of it, so... That was really bad. Sorry. That's actually scary. I tried to run away, but actually failed. Huh. And stay with me, please. Stay. No. Splash. Catch. Come on. I used up Lily's bag for this. No, it was so close too. away. We caught it. We actually caught a legendary. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna add those two to our team really fast, and we'll, like, give me 5 seconds. Jeez. You know what? I'll be back I'm gonna fight you, and then we'll go back to base. Okay, so this has been more Cobble one day. Yeah, this is more. This is what I just realized. Pelper's eyes. I don't like that. Hold on. Wait, no. I'm an idiot. Okay, see, I don't like how it's like offset. It's not. That's that's so weird. Hold on. You see that his eyes are offset? Cosmog I think is really cute though. Like, yeah. I think I might have to replace Gyarados with one of them. Huh, I wonder which one's gonna be on my team if one of them gets replaced. Especially for Misty, honestly. Because Misty is tough to beat. And so I gotta be planning for my team. Fluffy's gotta stay. But I gotta get rid of Gyarados, sadly. And I also gotta get rid of Fletchinder. So, going to change health item. I'm so sorry, buddy. But you're gonna go in there. Do you have any Pokemon that could help? I want an electric. I want an electric type. So, here's what we're gonna do for the rest of this episode. We're gonna go look around for an electric type. We're gonna get one, level it up. I'll show you like a little progress, and then for like a bit, and then I'll log off and end the episode there. See you guys in a minute. Okay, so I just realized how stupid I'm being. One, I'm about to go on exploring tomorrow, so I gotta save up on Pokeballs first of all. But I don't think exploring would be the best possible thing to do. You know why? Because I believe if I set up a way to get automatic apricorns for all of the colors, and then I can probably like get a gold farm going or something like that later on. But I also realized, Waystone teleport. Cosmog is OP. I can just teleport wherever. And then I gave Cosmog the thing, just because that makes more sense. So, for now, I'm going to go get ready, I'm gonna do a bit of research, figure out next episode. We're going to make a automatic apricorn farm and get a bunch of free apricorns going, and then the episode after that, probably either exploring or ME. I'm not sure, honestly, when we're gonna explore, but we have to explore soon. Probably sooner than later. Either in the next 2 or 3 episodes, we will go out and explore this whole. Sorry, I just realized something. Hold on, let me just. We will go out and explore past these islands. And maybe there might be like 3 exploration episodes in a row, honestly, because those are really easy to make. And I'm gonna be busy for a minute, and they might be like. And I might be like, yeah, because October is a busy month for me. I have there's some private matters that go on, which I won't share on this channel, but, it's not going to be ready out. But there's a bunch of stuff not only happening on YouTube, but off YouTube that I must do. So, once again, thank you for everything. Talk to you guys later. This is unimpressive. This is unimpressive. It's been wonderful getting to know you all, and talk to you guys later. Bye.